right. Hello, everyone. This is Daniel coming to you live for this episode of Daniel's Den. Welcome, everyone, under the sound of my voice. We are live on Facebook, we're live on LinkedIn, and we are live on YouTube. We made a little adjustment and we welcome our LinkedIn community, which I've been very active on for an extended period of time. So I want to share with you, everyone, on the sound of my voice, something that's happening within our Wealth Builders Worldwide family, along with what's happening with me personally. So, everyone, thank you for joining. You see what's scrolling at the bottom. If this is your first time joining us, we share wealth building and success building principles consistently with Daniel's Den. One of the amazing things that we've been able to do is connect and change our circle. We shared with you just recently, your circle is very important. It empowers you or it withdraws energy from you. It's so true. I've been honored to be connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide for a little over 7 years. Over that time span, I was connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide through my amazing sponsor and business partner, Mr. Delco. And Mr. Delco has poured some amazing information into us as a collective and directly into me. And during tonight's presentation, he mentioned something after I finished presenting, and I truly took it to heart because once again, our circle impacts us so much. And having mentors, having people who speak into your life is essential for anyone's success. When you look over different people's success stories, you will notice a trend. They're coachable. They listen to other successful individuals. They learn information from other successful individuals. And once again, thank you everybody for joining. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And today he shared something towards that tail end of our call, and it very much hit me in the heart and motivated me. And it also triggered me. Manifest. Manifest your dream. Years ago, my mentor, Mr. Delco, mentioned something to me, and I'm ecstatic that with him imparting today what he imparted during our live presentation, it made me pause for a second and start thinking. And I had a flashback of some of the words he told me years ago. And I'm very ecstatic to be walking in part of the manifestation of some of the things he spoke into my life. And I didn't realize it had manifested because sometimes when things manifest that you want, you might not even remember that someone spoke it into you. You might not even recall that it was drawn out of you because you're developing and growing into your greatness. And you're taking those steps and you're taking those steps. And sometimes you don't look back and say, wait a minute, years ago, this was spoken into my life. So I'm ecstatic that I'm walking in part of a manifestation that he spoke over my life years ago. Whew. And it hit me in the heart what he said today. He mentioned that the gift that we have, the gift that I'm using, is changing lives around the world. And it connected me to something he told me years ago. It is very important who you're surrounded by. It is very important whose words you are inclined to. Your success circle can be just that, or your circle can be something that detracts from you. We have been connected with several financially free individuals and leaders, people who continue to pour out into you. As a result of Wealth Builders Worldwide being so close knit and making sure that we continue to empower people around the world, Mr. Delco had an opportunity to connect and speak with a successful billionaire years ago. And because of that relationship, because of that connection, something manifested. And we're enjoying part of that manifestation right now within our businesses, within GS Partners. We have in our hands a way to empower people with something that's kind of like a CD, certificate of deposit, but so much better. It's like a CD on steroids, because it's harnessing so many success and wealth building principles, and it is not connected to the central banking system. I'm not going to go into all that, but because of the relationship, because of him changing his circle, Mr. Michael Delco was able to connect to our chairman of the board, our now chairman of the board, Mr. Joseph Haidt, who's a successful billionaire. Now, because of his circle and his sphere of influence, Mr. Joseph Haidt has connected us to another successful billionaire, and it just continues to grow and expand. Your circle can pull the greatness out of you. And that's one of the big things that I'm ecstatic about, because within manifesting, you're going to hear words. Someone's going to impart into you, especially when you have a mentor, especially when you have someone who is more successful than you and you are learning and gleaning from them. And listen, that person doesn't have to physically speak into your life. It's truly an honor to have that, but you can also have those words being deposited into you by different books that you read. So things like, or books like The Richest Man in Babylon, learning these things, How Rich People Think by Steven Siebold. And one of my absolute favorites, The Dream Chaser Manifesto by Dr. Ty Bess, who is the founder and CEO of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Think and Grow Rich, a Black Choice, or Think and Grow Rich, a classic. You can glean the words from here, from these success books, and manifest your greatness. You can pull that greatness that's within you out and start walking in it. We have a leadership development program within Wealth Builders Worldwide that is exceptional. It is exceptional because you get to connect with other successful individuals. Dr. Lakeisha McKnight just posted something a little while ago that she's going to be speaking in Kenya. She's going to be speaking in different places in the world. You get to change your circle and your sphere of influence. You get to connect with people who are manifesting the best parts of themselves and impacting people throughout the world. You get to connect to books and information that's going to, again, draw your greatness out of you. There are several ways for your greatness to be drawn out of you. Sometimes it's calamity. Sometimes it's a stressful situation. And yes, that happens too. And then there's also learning and gleaning from someone. It's being connected to someone who's also developing and growing, and you lean towards them, you lean in and you learn, and you are taking their impartation. They gave you a recommendation and you took action. They gave you counsel and you took action, and you made those adjustments because you're making those adjustments to develop your greatness, to grow, to manifest. So I encourage everybody on the sound of my voice, the LinkedIn community, the Facebook community, the YouTube community, get back with the person sharing this content with you. What we have our hands on, we cannot keep it to ourselves. Here's some amazing words from our mentor and leader, Mr. Delco. Your attitude is the launching pad for your dreams. Ooh, he said that during one of our live trainings and leadership developments at events. Attitude has magical powers. Wow. Your attitude is the launching pad for your dreams. So I'm ecstatic to say that connecting to Wealth Builders Worldwide continues to grow and manifest great things. Wow. Wow. Connect with us. What are we doing? We're acquiring assets. What are we doing? Saving or acquiring assets. That's part of what we're doing. But the most important thing is manifesting your greatness, pulling that greatness out of you, developing people, empowering people. Our mission continues to be to put the tools in your hand that can help you amass wealth. And we are doing that. Dr. Bess, I'm going to share with everyone here has accomplished something huge, him and Mr. Delco. But let's start with the CEO and founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide. You can see right here, this is just a special congratulations to Dr. Ty Best. Let me move this out the way. Hold on just a moment, everyone. So he has created over $1 million in volume this month, and the month has not ended. So we celebrate Dr. Ty Best, our leader and founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide. And we celebrate Mr. Delco, who's also tapped into the ambassador ranking. What does that mean? That means that they have assisted in volume over $1 million for families to acquire assets. What we're doing here is we're acquiring something that's like a CD on steroids. They deposit money and let money work for them. We're getting rewarded weekly and monthly, and our money is working for us. Our money is working for us. So we're harnessing some amazing success principles and wealth building principles. That's what we're doing, to the tune of well over $1 million in volume. Well, really over $2 million in volume. And the month has not ended. We're in the middle of the month. Now, I shared a post earlier and I just stated that in the show Shark Tank, a lot of the sharks, whenever they hear that a business is doing well over $1 million in sales in a calendar year, in a fiscal year, those sharks are all about it, man. They usually want to connect with that business. They usually want to get a piece of the action. I just shared with you that Dr. Ty Best and my mentor has done over $1 million this month in volume. And to contrast, those other businesses that the sharks are really ecstatic about, those businesses usually have large overhead and debts that they're managing. That's normal traditional business. Here, we have none of that. We don't really have any overhead, and we don't have any debts here. Whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. So if you're looking to manifest your greatness, connect with Wealth Builders Worldwide. If you're looking to expand your wealth, connect with Wealth Builders Worldwide. If you're looking to be the best version of yourself, connect with Wealth Builders Worldwide. Get back with the person sharing this with you. If you're watching this on LinkedIn, go straight to y1income.com. Complete your free registration. Also, look at the short 24-minute video that walks you through what we're doing. We're just harnessing success and wealth building principles now and getting paid weekly and rewarded weekly. That's what's happening already. So thank you for your time. Get back with the person who's sharing this with you. For everybody who's on the other platforms, my Facebook, YouTube, because I know we have several people who share the YouTube that are connected to the business that we're already connected to. So you get back with that person who's sharing this content with you, and we will chat with you guys on the next live stream. Thank you for your time. Thank you, LinkedIn community, for joining us today, tonight, this afternoon. We'll be back with another episode. I know you guys are like, wait a minute, episode 346. But once again, we are looping LinkedIn into what we're doing with Daniel's Den. So thank you for your time. We will see you on the next live stream. And on my way out, I will go ahead and share with you. We have live events multiple times a day. Earlier today, we just had 2 live webinars. We're tapping into a whole lot of great information and sharing it with everyone we can. So take a screenshot of this. This is our live events. There's no password required. We have a live power call every Monday through Saturday at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. And what we do there is completely motivational and inspirational. And then we have our live presentations Monday through Saturday at noon and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everybody get back with that person who's sharing this with you. If it's me, go straight to y1income.com. Look at the short video there to get a concept of what we're doing globally, and we'll connect with you that way. Thank you so much, and enjoy your day, night, or afternoon.